it is Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my fall 2020 home tour. I would love to just walk you through and share with you all of my spaces in my home. I have changed a little bit and added a few things, and so you'll notice a few changes if you've been following me along. Now, I also promised that I would share with you a new front door that got installed this past week. I've been holding out on you, and I do plan to go into more detail in a different video when I do my fall front porch video. So stay tuned for that. I'll walk you through, talk about kind of which style I decided to go with and why and all of that. But today I want to give you a sneak peek because I cannot keep this secret from you anymore. I just absolutely love it. Now, today's video is also a collaboration with two of my good friends here on YouTube. They are both also sharing their fall home tours. So you're going to be getting tons of fall decorating inspiration today. I'm partnering up with Jessica O'Donoghue and Kaylin Cash, two amazing ladies here that you need to check out if you have not been following them already. Jessica O'Donoghue, she has like the best what's for dinner videos. Her and her hubby Bunky are just so adorable, and she's just such a kind person, and I really love her style. Kaylin Cash has some of the best decorating ideas, DIYs, a total farmhouse love for her. So you'll want to watch her video as well as Jessica's when you are done with mine. We are also teaming up to give a $150 PayPal cash to one lucky person. So make sure you watch all of our videos and comment below in the description box. It doesn't matter what you comment, hopefully it's something positive, and we're going to pick a winner very soon. So stay tuned for that, but you do not want to miss that giveaway opportunity. So what I think I'm going to do is just walk you around our house right now. I'll start with my front door and let's talk some fall decor. Guys, here is a quick little sneak peek of our front door. Now, I have not decorated for fall, so I'm not going to spend too much time out here, but I did want to share that this was the door that we went with. This is our entryway right here, and I did add a few touches of fall into our foyer area, but I did want to show you the door. The interior, we did do a gray color to kind of set apart from our white closet doors. So this area right here, I keep fairly simple. I don't really change this out seasonally just because I like it so much, but this home sign is off of Amazon. I have two little hooks from Decor Steals, a Hearth and Hand plant, and this chair with the Raydon pillow pretty much stays out year round as well. On our little entryway table, this table itself came from Walmart many years ago. I recently updated the lamp on this table. Long story short, I bought it for a different place in our home and it ended up in here, and I feel like it works really well. I love the wood tones because this area was kind of lacking that. This vase here was from the Target Dollar Spot a couple of years ago, and I just added some Hearth and Hand little leaves as well as these, I don't even know what you want to call those, but those are from Hobby Lobby, just to add just a little bit more texture there. And then to finish off the top of the table, I added this pumpkin from Kirkland's. moving into our living room, I added a bunch of pillows and blankets, really going for that cozy vibe out here. Some pops of the plaid and the oranges. Now, a few things have changed since you have seen this room last. One being this sign right here. This was actually from Kirkland's, and I fell in love with it when I saw it, mainly because my husband and I were married in October, and I just thought what a special sign to put up in the fall every single year and kind of remind us of that. But I added just a nice variety of pillows. All of the pillows except for the striped one are from Kirkland's. Let's see, the plaid ones were from last year, but the orange spice colored ones you can still find in the stores. They are just very beautiful, really good size, and of course they're the perfect pillow that you can chop in the middle. This blanket here I picked up from Target this year, and I already talked about that. I am obsessed. Like, the easiest way to make your house feel cozy is to pick yourself up a giant knit blanket similar to that one. I did add a new tray to our coffee table because I stole the other one that I was using out here, which I will share with you shortly. But this one is from the Hearth and Hand line at Target, and I am obsessed with it mainly because it's so huge. Like, it is a great size. We like to put a lot of things on our tray. We usually have lots of remotes and coasters and drinks, and so this is like the perfect size for this coffee table. Of course, have my Bath and Body Works candle, pumpkin pecan waffles, an old Target dollar spot house, and a knit pumpkin that came from Kirkland's. On our side tables, I kept them pretty similar. I added a pumpkin over here from Hobby Lobby, and then I had one in a similar color that was from the Target dollar spot. I just added some little pieces of greenery onto this little tray that's usually in my kitchen. This came from Decor Steals. The mirror and the shelves is one of my favorite parts in the living room. All of that came from Kirkland's, and it pretty much just stays up, and I will switch out the decor on the shelves seasonally. So on the top shelves, I like to keep them, you will see, the same. So I have these votive holders from Decor Steals. Love the color of them, and I do have candles that come on at night in there. Hobby Lobby pumpkin, and then I've gotten lots of questions on these little stands. Those were in the Target dollar spot last year. I have not seen them since, but I will let you know if I ever do see them again. And then on the bottom here, I have these frames from Magnolia Home, and these little vases came from the Hearth and Hand line at Target. I added 2 picks here, and then most recently I picked up some of these florals. They're like the cutest little thing ever from Hobby Lobby. Just yesterday, I moved my barn print over to this corner. It's kind of hard to see. It used to be on a different wall. I'm still not 100% sure if I like it over here, but I felt like this corner was just missing something. And so I'm going to leave it up for now, but that came from Kirkland's. I have some blankets that pretty much stay out year round. This one does, at least. This one was an Amazon, Joann's, and this metal ladder was from Decor Steals. I have lots of cozy blankets going on here. So I have some a blanket in this basket, and then as well as in this basket table. That's from Kirkland's, and I have a snoring dog in her dog bed over there. I added this sign here a few months ago from Kirkland's as well. You will notice I love to shop at Kirkland's. It is my favorite store. And then this TV stand is from Wayfair. Very affordable. I love it because I can switch out some of the decor in the shelves. But I just added in here a pumpkin that I've had, a lantern, and some greenery from Hobby Lobby. On the bottom here, I have our family books. I just rolled up a scarf and a little pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. So this is Bailey, our beagle's cozy corner over here. She has her dog bed and she is passed out, but we added the shiplap to our mantle. It's been a year now at least, and I still just love it. We also keep this clock up year round. That is from Hobby Lobby, but I just added a bunch of stuff from last year, Kirkland's. And this garland is actually from Target. I love the dark green color. Very simple, but just enough to add some texture, and it has the brown leaves on the back. So we just really went with a little bit of a pumpkin patch theme, and then I finished it off with some of these battery operated candles from Amazon. The blanket on our recliner sadly does not come in that color anymore, but it was from Target. I got it last year, but the pillow is still available. It's from the Hearth and Hand line. I shared all kinds of decorating out in our kitchen area, so if you're looking for links to anything, I encourage you to go back and watch those videos. I linked a lot of things in there, but I went with a bunch of copper as well as orange and green out here. I think we'll start over here and work our way around. But the first thing I added when I was decorating was this wreath onto our barn door. I really liked the colors that I added, and it was really my inspiration for the room out here. But I love, it's from Kirkland's by the way, but they're like the most beautiful velvety pumpkins and eucalyptus and leaves, and it's just gorgeous on here. My dollar spot tiered tray over in my coffee corner. I did a whole video on decorating tiered trays, so if you would love to see where everything is from, you can go back and watch that video. But I have a Bath and Body Works candle going out here, caramel pumpkin swirl. Smells so good. I've had it burning for a couple of hours now. Brought out my mug rack from Amazon, and I hung up two of these mugs that are from TJ Maxx. And then on the bottom, I have the cutest little cutting boards that were sent to me from a friend. Love those, as well as a buffalo check pumpkin that came from the Target dollar spot of last year. For my hand soaps at the kitchen sink, I actually found this tray in the Target dollar spot. It's meant to be like a serving platter for pumpkin bread. But I thought, you know what, that plaid pattern, it's the perfect size to store your dish soap, hand soap, and of course a little pumpkin. Over on this shelf is from Hobby Lobby. It has a chicken wire that you can open the drawers and put some decor in there as well, but I went with a copper theme. The canisters are actually off of Amazon. I think they're sold out, unfortunately. The pumpkin was from Hobby Lobby, another Hearth and Hand plant, and that was a Kirkland's from last year. This whole wall unit came from Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago. They do not still have it, sadly, but I do switch out all of the baskets every single season. So I just hung up a kitchen towel from the dollar spot last year and a cutting board. This sign was from Kirkland's last year or 2 years ago, I cannot remember. And then up here, I think all of this is Hearth and Hand except for this little pick here that came from Hobby Lobby. My Amazon tier tray is on the table. I filled it with a bunch of pumpkins, really. I went with the Farm Fresh pumpkin theme on here. And then I have my built-in shelves over here. I'm trying to think. I've switched, I think, one thing from the last time I shared with you. I had a lot of questions on this little basket unit when I was decorating, and that was from Kirkland's a few years ago, but I don't think they still sell it, so I'm so sorry about that. But I also collect Fiestaware, so I did decide to pull out a few of my bowls in just different fall colors and added it with the Dollar Spot pumpkin. That's an oldie, but a goodie. And I think I added this greenery out here as well. So just some small changes over here to finish it off. Favorite things on my shelves, one of them, the pumpkin pie pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. And then down at the way bottom here, this copper bin was a new purchase this year from Kirkland's, and I just filled it with some rolling pins and some white pumpkins from Hobby Lobby. Over on this wall we have shiplap, and so I do like to keep it fairly simple and not overdo it over here. But again, at Kirkland's, I went crazy for copper this year at Kirkland's, and I am obsessed still. I love that. Lots of questions on this greenery when I was decorating. That came from Hobby Lobby. They are super, super long. I did have to trim them down. But yeah, I think pretty much all of this came from Kirkland's with the exception of my dough bowl that was from Decor Steels. Right off of our kitchen is our laundry slash mudroom area. I did add just a few things, so I thought I would share with you in here. But I kept my plant out from Kirkland's. This was a sign last year from Kirkland's. I think they still have it. And then this actually came from Walmart. And then I just remembered I added this little pillow from the Target Dollar Spot of last year. Just kind of fun to add a little something onto our bench over there. We have a few spaces left to share with you on the main floor before we head upstairs, but I have this beautiful wreath. This is from Decor Steels. I really just liked it because of the different tones of green in it, and I thought it matched really well with the greenery and these florals over here. But we have our half bathroom in here. I did add a few pieces, and then also our office slash play area. My farmer's market sign made its way in here onto the buffalo check wall. I just thought it popped really well in here, so I decided to leave it. It was just kind of a, let's see if we like it, and yeah, I do like that over there. I did add a pumpkin. I think that's from the Target Dollar Spot years ago. And then on this wall, I do have it's a tall like window type thing, and that came from Kirkland's. So just a small wreath in here, kind of fun. At the sink, I added, of course, a Bath & Body Works hand soap, a pumpkin, and then I usually have my wallflower plugged in, but it was flashing. It goes crazy on my camera. So just imagine it plugged in over here. Okay, so we have come basically full circle now. I'm standing back in our entryway, but off of the front door, I also have this office area. It acts as an office slash playroom, although it's more of an office, I would say. The twins do have their desk in here and some toys in different areas kind of hidden in here. But I've made just a couple changes since I last decorated. Hands down, my most favorite area in this room has to be these two chairs. I love, love, love these pillows from Kirkland's. I initially was planning them to go up in our master bedroom, but I just could not move them once I placed them on these chairs. This blanket was from Target of this year. Really pretty deep orange color, so cozy. It's reversible. It has more of like a solid orange on the other side, and it just looks so good together. And then on the other chair, this pumpkin pillow was from Joann's of last year. I didn't know where I was going to put it, but once I had it all together, I knew that it had to go right here on my scales on this little side table. All I did was I added some eucalyptus. I kind of just pulled a few pieces off of some greenery that I already had. And then I added these cute little cloth or fabric pumpkins from Joann's. Thumbs up this video if you just love all of the pillows and blankets for fall. Like, I'm literally obsessed. We have pillows and blankets all over the house, and I still feel like we don't have enough. But on my desk over here, I do have this blanket. This is a Hearth and Hand. It's like a deep charcoal color. Again, it's the cozy knit, perfect for draping, and I use this every morning when I am working at my computer. I have a dollar spot little truck with a pumpkin in the back. These are Kirkland's finds along with my barn print up above here. And over here on my shelves, I did make a few updates, or added, I should say, over here. So I have my stacked books and a picture of the kiddos last fall when we did family pictures. And then to this Joann's lantern, I actually added another one of those mini wreaths from the Target dollar spot. I love those mini wreaths. I almost wish I would have grabbed a few more of them. To my terrarium, this is a terrarium from last year. Sadly, I don't think it's available anymore, but I just added a bunch of pumpkins. I shared that recent one with you from the Target dollar spot. And then on the bottom here, this pumpkin is actually from Joann's, but otherwise I've just had all of this decor in here, and I just added a few fall touches. Also in my office area, we do have my hubby's piano in here, and so I placed just a few things over here, mainly just some pumpkins that I have had. Some cotton, I just like the height that it added. Another Walmart 3-tier pumpkin over there. And then I added one of my old little house things with more of those little like soft, fuzzy things from Hobby Lobby. I tell you what, I need to do some learning on my greenery and florals. No idea, but I thought they were super cute. And then I do really love trucks for fall and Christmas time. I have a lot of them, and so this one was actually from last year at Kirkland's. I actually believe they did still have it again this year, but it's too cute. It has like a galvanized like trim or frame around it. I love it. Okay friends, let's head upstairs. Before I take you into the master bedroom, I thought I would share with you this table in our hallway between all of our bedrooms. The table itself is from Hobby Lobby, the pillow cover Amazon, and almost everything, the lantern, the vase, the mirror, Decor Steals, and the trunk. So this is like my Decor Steals corner. I love their website. But I did add these new florals this year. I'm not even sure what you exactly call these, but they are just like the most gorgeous burnt orange and the perfect pop of color for this area. the last room to share with you is our master bedroom. I just did a whole video on this 2 days ago, and I made just a couple of changes from that video, but my favorite thing to do in here is to switch out pillows and blankets to really give that cozy vibe, and it really just changes the entire look of your room. So I have everything linked in that previous video. I did also make just a couple of changes to this little corner over here, but I added this wreath. This was from last year, Hearth and Hand at Target. On my blanket ladder, this is actually a new purchase for this year from the Hearth and Hand line. I just really love the simplicity of it, and I really needed a little pop of orange over in this corner. Some simple pumpkins over on our nightstand, and then on our bed, I pulled out my gray plaid pillows because I stole the ones that were meant for this room. And so these are actually from Kirkland's last year. I usually pull these out winter, so once Christmas is over, these pillows come out. So I decided just to use those. I think the gray looks really nice, kind of coordinates with the walls, and just kind of using what I had in this room to warm up this space. I pulled out this tray. This was on my coffee table, and I just kind of thought it was really cute in here. And then these blankets, this is the same one from downstairs on our recliner. Love that. I did bring this bench up just in case you missed that video. This was out in our garage. We were not using it, and I thought, you know what? Let's try a little bench in here. I've always wanted to have one in our bedroom. On these shelves over here, I just added a few pumpkins from the Target dollar spot, or I should say, not a pumpkin. You all told me that is a gourd, but I just needed some height over here, so I added that. And then these I picked up last year from Target, but just little pops of fall in here to finish off these shelves. And finally, over on our dresser, I have this little tray right here. I cannot get enough of trays, apparently, but this was from Hobby Lobby of last year. And then I just have a Bath & Body Works candle going. This is the Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow, Target dollar spot, and you all know about those. Those are my favorite. I am obsessed with Hearth and Hand plants. That's going to be it for today's fall home tour for 2020. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new here. I would love to have you stick around. Also, do not forget to enter that giveaway. Make sure you head on over to the other two ladies' channels and watch their home tour videos. I know you will absolutely love them. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.